Welcome everybody to Grapple FK. We are going straight into Rozenstruik v Gane. This is the main fight on the UFC Fight Night Saturday night. I think it's on Sunday 1 a.m. for the UK fans. But let's get into this. Two heavyweights, obviously. Two big dudes. Rozenstruik coming off a loss to Ngannou. Was that his last fight, Andrew? Or did he beat someone after that?
Yeah, no, I think Ngannou was his last fight.
Yeah, that didn't go too well.
Yeah, it got
But
banged.
Ngannou does starch most people. So 11
Oh, no,
1
no,
and 0.
sorry. Correction. He fought Junior Dos Santos after that fight,
Did he win that?
and he knocked him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure Cyril Gane is 7 and 0.
That's what Tapology says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 4 against number 7. Suriname v France. It says they're the same height, but I think Cyril Gane is taller than him. I don't think Jairzinho is 6'4". And I do not think Cyril is 245 pounds. I would be very, very surprised if that man is 245 pounds.
What do you think he's bigger?
Yeah, I think he's about I think he's at least 10, 15 pounds heavier than that.
Could be.
Yeah, wins. He's got a few subs as well, Cyril. What do we know about? Let's get into this. What do we know? I mean, we know they're both kickboxers. Jairzinho's record is a lot. He's had a lot more fights than Cyril in terms of kickboxing. But what do we know about Cyril's ground game? Why does he have subs on his record?
I don't know much about his ground game, but he got a heel hook against Dante Males.
Okay.
Which is something. But we haven't seen much of his ground game in the UFC. I've seen him go for a couple of takedowns. I'm not sure. I remember seeing him actually get any. He definitely prefers to keep it standing.
Yeah.
And of course, Rozenstruik.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, Rozenstruik doesn't have a ground game at all.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I was thinking if I noticed a few subs on his record. I didn't watch the fights. I was thinking, what's up with his ground game? Is he good jiu-jitsu? I mean, France is not known for wrestling, so
it's not. Yeah, he hasn't any amateur fights to look at either, so it's difficult to say.
Yeah. So his takedown accuracy is 60%. He took down his first two. No, sorry. He took down one guy 3 times. That's why it's 60%. And then I'm assuming someone defended a few takedowns against him. But I mean, he's beaten some decent people already.
Yeah, as he's beaten JDS, that's a big deal. I know JDS is on like a 4-fight losing streak, and he's not quite what he was, but JDS is still dangerous.
Yeah, Tanabosa's decent as well. Not bad.
Yeah, he's decent.
Yeah, he's got hands.
Yeah.
Outlanded him by quite a lot. He's got very positive striking differential. Good striking defense. And let's go to Biggie Boy. I mean, he gets hit more. But he's just far more experienced in terms of kickboxing. I mean, how do you see this? Do you think this will be a stand-up fight mainly?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, Rozenstruik's not going to take it to the ground.
Yeah.
I imagine Gane thinks he's got the advantage on the feet as well, so I don't think he'll take it to the ground unless he gets in trouble. But yeah, I mean, in terms of kickboxing credentials, I'd imagine Rozenstruik probably has the better resume in kickboxing. But in terms of, transplanting that kickboxing skills into MMA, I think Cyril Gane has done a far better job. I mean, Rozenstruik has got a fantastic check left hook. He's a great counter striker. But the problem is with counter striking, in the upper echelons of any UFC division, that only gets you so far. Because if you're constantly waiting for someone to come in, that means you're just waiting for someone to make a mistake, to spend too long in your range, to overextend themselves. And fighters like Cyril Gane and other, decent heavyweights, they just don't do that. They don't make those mistakes. So, I mean, in terms of striking ability, I mean, Cyril Gane, I like Cyril Gane. Like he's very light on his feet.
Very quick.
Yeah, very quick. He exposes into range really nicely. A lot, with the jab and occasionally the 1-2. And he's hurt a couple of people with that jab. He hurts Tanabosa with the jab, which set up the finish, I think. Actually, didn't set up the finish with Tanabosa. He set up the finish against JDS.
JDS.
Yeah, so he's rocked a couple of people with a jab. So there's a lot of power there. He's got a really nice 1-2, like really precise. He just finds those openings. He doesn't throw a lot of volume, but what he does throw tends to land. And you can see that with striking differential. It's a really, really, really excellent striking differential.
Yeah.
So there's no wasted shots. There's no wasted energy. He's a precision striker. He sees the opportunity, then he takes it.
Yeah.
Then he gets the fuck out of the way again. Light on his feet, bounces in, then bounces back out, which is really nice. So yeah, I really like Cyril Gane.
Yeah, no, he's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter, and I think he is bigger. I think he is bigger than Rozenstruik. Rozenstruik. I mean, we'll see in the weigh-ins when they face each other. I'm pretty sure that Cyril Gane is taller than this guy by 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, he's got the longer reach as well.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's a big dude, and I don't think Jairzinho's 6'4". I think he's more 6'2"-ish. Jairzinho has faced better opposition.
He fought over him, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He beat over him. Smashed the fuck out of his
although
lip.
Overeem was doing pretty well up until that point. He did have his moments, but he beat Overeem. He got fucked up by Ngannou. Who else has he beaten? He's beaten a few decent fighters.
Arlovsky.
Yeah, Arlovsky, yeah. And Crowder, yeah. I mean, the thing with Rozenstruik is, and I think that Ngannou fight really showed it. I mean, Ngannou's a beast, so in a way, no. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I don't like his head movement. His head is very static.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is a huge problem in any division, let alone heavyweight.
Yeah, and to complicate that, he's flat-footed as well.
Yeah.
He just stands there flat on his feet and waits for you to come to him.
Yeah.
There's no footwork.
Whereas Cyril Gane kind of moves like a light heavyweight almost. Like he's very fluid.
Very, yeah.
So we've said this before on a number of occasions. I don't really like betting on heavyweight fights, I don't like putting heavyweight fights in the come-comes. If I do, I hedge it. I hedged with Derek last week and made a decent amount out of that. Even though I thought Blades was going to win, you just never know at heavyweight. You just never know in this division. I think personally, going on to predictions, I think Gane can win it. Gane, is it Gane or Gan?
Gan.
It's Gan.
Gan, I think.
Gan. I think Gan can win this. This is 5 rounds, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I think Gan can win this.
I think it's 5 rounds.
Wait, is it 5 rounds? I think it might be 3 if it's fight night. We should probably find that out.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if it makes any difference to my prediction, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about how these guys are going to clash before we go on to predictions.
Yeah.
Because as you said, Rozenstruik is static, right?
Yeah.
Cyril Gane is fluid. So Cyril Gane is on the outside. He's light on his feet, darts in and out of range. He's got the longer range, the longer reach. He manages that range, superbly. He's got the kicks. He's got the punches. I just see Rozenstruik being a sitting duck here, and Gane just picking him apart at range, kicking him, punching him, and Rozenstruik just kind of trying to counter, but probably failing in doing that. So yeah, I mean, to me, this is a fight that Gane wins 80-90% of the time.
Which we said last week as well.
Well, Goethes Blades, yeah. That's true. That's
Which
true.
is probably why we should hedge this.
Yeah. I mean, Rozenstruik has got, phenomenal power.
Phenomenal power. Yeah.
We all saw what he did to Overeem's lip. I mean,
that's the problem with this weight. You just don't know. As in it's just one shot. One shot.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I identified Rozenstruik just before his debut fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
I saw his footage from the regional circuit where he was just check cooking guys. And it was sublime. So yeah, he does that really, really well. He's an excellent counter striker.
Yeah.
I say excellent. He's quite good. I mean, at this level, he's struggling. But yeah, against someone like Cyril Gane, if you're thinking that Cyril Gane has just come in willy-nilly into range so you can check hook him, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think that's how they'll clash. I think Cyril Gane's the bigger guy. I think he's the more fluid guy. I think one shot power, I think I'd probably give it to Rozenstruik. Just pure one shot power.
100%, yeah.
But I think combos wise, everything else, I think Cyril Gane probably has the edge. And he's also got 2 submissions in the UFC, which is quite strange for a heavyweight from France.
Is it 2 or is it 1?
I think it's 2.
One was the heel hook.
So one was a heel hook and one was an arm triangle.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so it's there's just something to bear in mind if they do somehow get on the floor. Jairzinho is kind of shit. So that's just another. I don't know.
It's another factor, isn't it?
Exactly, it's another factor to take into consideration. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Cyril Gane can keep this at range and pick Jairzinho apart, definitely. However, I would like to see the odds. Let's do predictions first when we go on odds. I predict Cyril Gane's second round knockout.
I predict Cyril Gane decision win.
Decision win. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just I say that rather than a knockout because he tends to be pretty measured. There are some fights I've seen where he's got someone against the cage, but he's not going spastic trying to finish the fight. He's quite clinical and methodical. So yeah, that's my reasoning.
Fair enough. My reason is just Jairzinho's chin has been cracked a few times now. In kickboxing and in the UFC, and I think in the regional circuit as well. And I think Cyril Gane can possibly land the big shot, maybe. I don't know. I'll go for second round, make it a bit sexy. But what are the odds?
All right, let's have a look.
The camera's off, by the way, Andrew.
All right, let me get that back. So who do you think is the favourite?
I think Cyril Gane. There's a lot of hype around this guy.
Yeah, I would say Cyril Gane's probably the favourite. He's associated with Ngannou. They trained together, or did train together, I think.
What same initial training facility in France? Because Ngannou was in France first, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right. So what odds are you putting on Gane to win?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's probably like a -200.
-275.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So what's Jairzinho KO then?
Minus. Wait. Da, da, da. Plus 275.
And what is it just for him to win?
Plus 200.
That's not fucking great, is it?
Not really, no.
No.
But I don't hate those odds. So this implies a Cyril Gane victory 73.3% of the time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That makes sense.
I'm happy to put Gane in the cum in the safe parlay. We need to stop saying cum.
Let's say parlay.
Yeah. Because we're professional now, we don't say cum.
We're professional, and we would like to move to the States at some point as well. So.
You can't say cum in the States.
You can't say cum in the States. You also can't say the C word, Andrew.
You're hearing it a little bit more than you used to.
Oh, really? Have they started saying it? I think it's probably due to an influx of Australians and Brits.
Yeah.
I mean, the Australians use it more than us, let's be honest.
They do, yeah.
They use it in every sentence, pretty much.
But yeah, traditionally in the US, that's like a really, really bad word. Yeah. Here it's a bad word, but, we say it a lot.
It's a bad word, but I mean, amongst friends.
Yeah, so if I say Waleed, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
I'll be like, thank you, Andrew, you're a cunt. If we said that to each other in a lift in New York, probably be shot. Well, I'd definitely be shot.
Because you're a brown cunt.
So. Because I'm brown, exactly, and you're white, so you'd probably survive.
Yeah.
Maybe get like a fine $50. I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, Australians say way more than Brits.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, Australians say it. So what are we doing then? Are we putting Cyril Gane in the cum? Are we hedging this or?
I mean, a plus 275. Yeah, probably should.
Maybe put like a fiver down on a.
Yeah, I mean the amount depends on how much we're putting in the parlay overall. But yeah, I think you have to accept if we're hedging with a Rozenstruik KO, you'll get some of your money back in terms of the cost of the parlay, but not all of it.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I think that's it for this one. Unless you want to say anything else, I think one of us should say that Cyril Gane has got a very nice physique.
No homo.
No. Well, no homo. All the homo.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. The
Big
man
homo.
sexy.
Big
exactly.
Homo. I mean, it's not great. There. I mean, it's not the. I mean, it's a good physique. Obviously, it's also very powerful.
It's pretty good, dude.
I mean, he's got big traps. Is that the traps here?
Yeah, the traps. They're
pretty
well
developed. Yeah.
It's not Ngani level.
Ngani's physique isn't that great.
I think Ngani's physique's crazy, dude. I mean, in terms of martial arts, I mean, forget sexy. In terms of like martial arts physique, it's crazy. His physique.
Yeah, he's not that wide though. I don't think.
Is he that wide? Oh, Romero. Fucking hell, he's a freak.
Romero, yeah.
What's up with that guy's physique?
Yeah. Who's that guy? Is it Phil Hawes? Who's on the last card? Guy who looks like the black Greek statue.
Oh yeah, he's got very impressive. Tom Breeze from the Brit. He's got a very good physique.
He's jacked, yeah.
Yeah. We need to do steroids.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Need to do steroids.
Well, you need to go to the fucking gym for a start. That's your first problem.
Go to the gym. Stop dressing in fucking soprano-like tracksuits and eating biscuits every day.
That's a good life, though. To be fair.
No, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And I'm starting MMA again soon. So
yeah,
2-3 months I'll be choking people out again.
I bought a dip bar.
I've got a dip bar in the back.
Yeah, those are really good.
They're very good.
They do make a difference.
Good. Yeah. They mess up the door frame though a bit, but is it the one that you hatch onto the door, or have you nailed it in?
Well, you're talking about a pull-up bar. I'm talking about a dip bar.
Oh, sorry, a dip bar. Sorry, I completely misheard you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, pull-ups are good too, but I think the dips are better, I think.
Yeah, a dip bar. I have those parallel things. They're so difficult to kind of do anything on.
Yeah, because they're too low down.
Yeah, they're too low down. Yeah, you really need to go through. I was getting pretty good at it, but you really need to put a lot of effort into it. But yeah, dip bar's good. Yeah, I'll start again. No problem. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's summarize this. I think Cyril Gane, second round knockout. I'll probably be hedging that with a Jairzinho KO. And Andrew?
I'm going to say Cyril Gane via decision. And yeah, hedge with a Rozenstruik KO. But I think Gane wins us 80% of the time.
Yeah, same here. And thanks everybody for watching. So we've been away for a week. We were quite busy, both of us, but we're full steam ahead from now on. We're doing a fight tomorrow. There's loads of fights on this card. Loads of good fights.
Who should we do next?
I think we should do Ankalaev.
Oh, okay. Ankalaev. Yeah,
Ankalaev against Krylov. That would be good.
Two wrestlers, right?
I believe.
I mean,
wrestler / Sambo. What's Krylov? Is Krylov Russian or Ukrainian?
I think he's Russian. Krylov's definitely got wrestling. Or Sambo.
Yeah.
And Ankalaev's a striker.
/ Sambo.
Yeah. So that's a good fight.
That's a good fight. Ankalaev's a dangerous guy. Dangerous man.
Yeah, they're both dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, Krylov's dangerous too. So let's cover that next.
All right, sick.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Bye.